Hey there, folks. My name is Dazern, and welcome to MonDaiz with Dazern. I am so tired. It has been a long weekend for me, and I've been working a lot, so I'm very tired. But MonDaiz must go on. The show must go on. And there's really not a whole lot to talk about this week either, honestly. I do want to talk about a couple things, but they're going to be really short things. The first thing I want to talk about is it's been really interesting. Marv and we talk like a daily basis, basically about what's going on with our channels and what we're doing differently, what we're doing the same, what kind of things we're seeing, and the kind of community involvement we're getting, and we just talk all the time about what can we do, what's working, what's not working, things like that, and talking about how we're both very, very passionate about our channels, which, by the way, if you have not subscribed to MarvyPan, please go do so. He's an awesome Let's Player, and he does really good content. I will link his channel in the description so that for any of you who haven't had a chance to check him out yet, you can do that. I highly recommend it. His stream is better than mine, one of the best out there that I've seen, at least. He's a second only to my friend Will. So other than Will, Marv has one of the best screams, and it's awesome. But we've been talking, and one of the trends, it's a really funny and interesting trend that we've seen, and makes sense, it's a logical trend, is that we can check out our views on analytics. And I posted this on my Facebook page, but I wanted to talk about it here. Is that we see this trend, our views, they vary here and there, but we've been seeing this trend where it's like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and it's every single weekend it goes up, and it makes sense. Kids are out of school, people are off work, except for me, and so people have more time. They go on YouTube, they look for stuff, and so it makes sense that we get more views on those days. And what he started doing is he is starting to put out 2 videos on Saturdays, which I think makes perfect sense, and I'm considering doing the same kind of thing, maybe not every Saturday, but when I have a couple extra videos to kind of break up the monotony, because I know especially right now it's been nothing but Alien Isolation. It's been Alien Isolation, and I know that's got to be kind of monotonous for you guys, and probably a little bit on the boring side. I mean, it's a good game. I very much enjoyed it. I really did. But I know that there's a lot of stale moments in that game that can probably bore you if you're not, really engaged in it. So I'm thinking from now on, at least as much as I can, I'm going to try and put out maybe 2 videos on Saturdays. So it'll be the same, video that's been going, whatever series is going on, but then an extra that's just kind of to break up, the monotony of it. I don't have any that are going to be this coming Saturday, but I believe, maybe I do this Saturday. Yeah, actually, I think I do. I think I have one for this Saturday and next Saturday ready to go. They should be, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I should have something. And then also, don't fret. Alien Isolation is going to be coming to a close soon. We are getting close to the end of the game, and then there will be one video in between that and the next series, which the next series is going to be Evil Within. So I hope you guys are excited about that game. I've had problems with that game. Not with the game itself in terms of like how it plays or anything, but I think a lot of people have been having trouble with it, like the graphical fidelity of it, frame rate, things like that. The game is very unoptimized, and so it makes it so that people who are running on what I would consider almost kind of the standard gaming machine hardware, it kind of chugs a little bit at times. So the game is locked at 30 frames. It's been able to be unlocked to 60. I know that you can unlock the widescreen so that it's in normal full widescreen, I guess, not the super widescreen. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not changing anything because I started recording it in 30 frames and I started recording in the high or the super widescreen. I'm keeping it that way throughout the game. For consistency, and because I honestly think it looks good that way. I think it was meant to be played that way, and so I'm alright with it. 60 frames, the 60 frame per second thing, I would consider if I were to play it again, but I'm not going to do that, have it 30 and then jump to 60 like Alien Isolation. I don't like that. I don't like that it jumps from one to the other, and I think it really messes with the continuity of it. So it's all the same. It's going to be that way throughout from start to finish, but there will be points where the game has trouble, like in big areas with certain kind of textures or certain kind of effects. It has gotten down to like 22 frames at certain points. For the most part, it's been pretty smooth, running at about 28 to 30 frames a second. So for the most part, it's been fine. But there are parts where it slows down, and you'll see. Also, when I do like recording marathons, like I tend to do to stay up with my scheduling and stuff. If I record one, and then I alt tab out in order to export my audio and stuff like that, and then jump back into the game, it does. I don't know, but it like destroys the game, so it starts like having frame rate skipping, and it's a bit of a problem. But whatever. But I do hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really enjoying the game. I like it. I'm actually almost to the end at this point. I'm in the second to last chapter of the game as of this recording. So I'm getting very close to the ending. And it hasn't even released yet on the YouTube channel. And I kind of like it that way. I like to make sure I have the entire thing ready to go before it starts publishing. I feel like that way I'm secure and confident that it's all going to be finished. The Valda's story, which is going to be coming out soon, I didn't get a chance to ever finish it, and that's why it took so long for me to export, or for me to make it public. So you guys will see me with my long hair again. You guys will see me in my previous recording location, and so it'll be a little jarring for sure. And it won't be a continued series, just because I lost my save and I got pretty far in the game, and to take the time to go back and get all the way back to that point would take a while. So I would say, if you guys like what you see with Valda's story, go get the game yourself and play it. I recommend it. It is a very good game. I very much enjoy it. But yeah, so that's what's going to happen with Valda's story, which should start coming out soon as well, which I actually forgot about. So there might be 3 videos on Saturday. I'll have to take a look. I'm not sure. But aside from that, I wanted to also say that I am going to be moving at the end of this month, right in that time period. So sometime after Thanksgiving, and somewhere right around the beginning of next month, the end of this month. So because I will be moving, I am getting as many videos as I can scheduled for now, and trying to get it pushed out as far as possible. When I move, I should have internet from day one. They offer free Wi-Fi or free internet where I'm going. But I don't know how good it's going to be. I don't know how fast it's going to be. So I just want to be prepared for any length of time where I got to be like, all right, I can't upload anything for a while, or if I do, it's going to take a few hours. So I got to figure this out. So I actually, as of right now, have videos ready to go until December 10th. So from a month from now, and I'm going to keep trying to pump out as much as I can to try and get myself plenty of wiggle room to get myself set up with proper internet and getting myself properly set up for my new location. So I just want to give you guys that heads up that from now until December 10th is already planned. I've already got videos ready to go. So it's going to be mostly Evil Within with a couple of videos here and there of other things. So for the most part, it's going to be Evil Within and like Valda's story, and 2 videos right now that I've recorded of a particular game that I'm very excited for you guys to see. I love it so much. It's so much fun. But other than that, I was looking at doing Among the Sleeps DLC. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not. Let me know in the comments, because I'm interested in doing that. Other than that, as soon as I move, I will be moving on to Resident Evil 0 with Wayne. Granted, we can get our planning and everything put together, so that should start up in preparation for Resident Evil Remake HD. We will be going through that as well. Also, we'll be looking into doing a series where I will be playing with the guys from JRPG Historia Future Perfect. We will be playing through Persona 3. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, just so that I can get an idea on the interest you guys have in that, because it is a JRPG. It's going to be a long series, and whether or not I should break it up with other things, or if I should just go start to finish, it's going to be a lot of episodes, and they're going to be half-hour episodes. A JRPG, we could be looking at somewhere to 60, 70 episodes plus. So I just want you guys to be aware that that might be a thing. If you want to see it, or if you want me to break it up, let me know, because it's going to be a very long running series. So there's that. There's a lot of stuff coming up. So just kind of give me your ideas on what I'm spouting out here. What you guys think, what you would like, what you won't like, what you would prefer to see, what you wouldn't prefer to see. And I'll do the best that I can to make sure we do that. With Persona, it's going to be kind of hard, because we're going to try and do a whole bunch of recording all at once, and so it's going to take a lot of my recording time away. So I'll try to balance it. If you guys want me to balance it with other games, I will try to do what I can. Maybe get another series going at the same time and alternate. One day this game, one day Persona, one day this game, one day Persona. But we'll figure it all out. So I don't know if you guys are interested in JRPGs. If you are, go subscribe to JRPG Historia Future Perfect. We've been playing Skies of Arcadia over there, which is my favorite RPG of all time. And they've been doing other games as well. So it should be a good time, lots of fun, lots of conversations will be had for sure. But until then, Evil Within, Resident Evil 0, and then Resident Evil Remake. I might start doing some Metal Gear Solid playthroughs to get prepared for Metal Gear Solid 5. Maybe. Konami's kind of hit or miss with how they treat Let's Plays. My Let's Play of Castlevania got a couple of ID hits, I think, if I remember correctly. So it's up in the air. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So other than that, though, I think that's just about everything I have to talk about. Yeah, I think so. Yes, that is it. Yeah. So how have you been? Yeah? Good? Good. All right. Something's not right. What am I missing here? Oh, right, thanks. The outro. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are what make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.